Hey, what's going on, my fellow yogi friends? So, in this 7-part video series that I've created just for you, what the purpose is, I'm going to teach you 7 different ways that you can do. You can take action and start on any 7 of them today or over the next couple of days when you receive these videos to essentially make more money being a yoga teacher. What I found through my own experience practicing yoga over the last 4 years and now going through yoga teacher training, that we share an awesome gift to the world. We really help people change lives, and there's no reason whatsoever in today's age with the technology that we have to be able to make 6 figures a year working 20 hours a week teaching what we love the most. Have more time to spend with family, more time to travel, do whatever we want to do, enabling us more freedom, more time to do the things that we all personally want. So I've got 7 ways to help you sell and really share more yoga, because I know as a heart-centered yogi or a heart-centered yoga practitioner, whatever you want to call yourself or label yourself, some of us may have this tendency to be like, well, maybe I shouldn't charge so much for it. Well, it's not necessarily about charging more for your yoga. It's not necessarily about coming to your yoga studio where you teach at and be like, listen, I need some more money. We got to get this thing hopping, right? No, it's about leveraging your time, leveraging your efforts, and spreading them across multiple channels of advertising. Okay, so if you look at Starbucks has literally hundreds of thousands of stores, cafes, coffee shops across the nation. Not only is it a real estate market, because Starbucks have some of the most prime real estate in any particular city that they're in. Okay, so they've got a real estate business inside of that. And Starbucks also just looks at their store as a particular channel that they can advertise, that they can generate revenue from. Okay, so what channels do we have to use to leverage, okay, in order to increase our income? So if Starbucks just had one store, downtown, say New York, for example, they would be limited to the amount of income that they are able to create. They're limited to the amount of people they can reach because they're in that particular demographic, okay? What has happened now because of technology, because of the internet mostly, is that people like us, yoga teachers, fitness professionals, personal trainers, lawyers, anybody who is sort of a self-employed one-man show, for lack of a better term, now has the opportunity, because of the internet, to reach multiple people. So here's the deal. Number 1 right here is Audible yogi.com and iTunes. Okay? You're going to create podcasts. So how easy is it to take your phone, your smartphone, push the record audio app button, whether you have an iPhone, if you have a Droid, just get the app, doesn't matter. Record your audio of yourself teaching your yoga class. Then simply upload that to iTunes, or Audible Yogi, for example, as a program, as a system, I just researched it, that will sell your voice, your audio recording of you teaching the class to other people who want to buy. You can also sell it on iTunes. You can also just give it away on iTunes. It's a good way to get more exposure of your class. Okay, so if you want to take the approach and say, well, I'm going to record them, I'm going to put them on iTunes, let people have them as a free download, then that's great. Okay, you're getting your content out there. What can lead from that is maybe someone in New York will pick up, I don't know why I'm using New York, someone will pick up your podcast of you teaching one of your personally tailored, kind of customized classes that you teach, and hey, they want to invite you out to do a weekend teacher extravaganza out there. It's called extravaganza. I don't know. I couldn't think of the right word. So that's one way. If you just want to sell it, 99 cents, $2, $3 per podcast, make sure they're value packed. Make sure they're the cream of the crop if you're going to sell them. So for example, you could have one basic class that you teach that you record an audio on. give away that one for free, right? But there's one class that you know in your local community at your studio where you teach that everybody really just loves it, and that other yoga teachers could find value in taking that and either copying it directly and twisting it, making it their own. Sell that one if that's like your signature series. So one way is using one of these two mediums to record your audio and use that. Again, this is just one channel out of the 7 that I'll teach you. Okay, one channel that you can use to reach the world with yoga. And I know that if you're a yoga teacher, you really have some passion, some desire to help the world with yoga by sharing yoga. So that's it. Video number 1, Audible, iTunes, audibleyogi.com and iTunes. Record your audios, multi-purpose content. It's video 1. I'm out. See ya.